So y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I look at houses every single day, all day. It is my job. There are very few communities, like new build communities, that really get me excited these days. You know, something that is actually truly unique. This is Foxfield, a brand new community by M Signature, a subsidiary of Milestone. They're like premier line of homes. And it is so cool because of the location. So if you look straight over there, that's the domain. If you look straight behind me, that is Walnut Creek Metro Park. If you are into biking, mountain biking, trail biking at all, you already know what I'm talking about. That is one of our absolute favorite parks. It's one of the biggest reasons why my wife and I live around the corner from here. This is Foxfield. It's one of the earliest looks at it. The roads aren't even complete yet, but let's go for a tour. I gotta show you this. Alrighty y'all, I know we normally do these as driving tours, but I'll be honest, there's so little to show you, to be honest, that the drone is gonna be far better at giving you an idea of what's going on. So I'm gonna just do a little bit of a walking tour and tell you some of the reasons why, if you're looking for, especially a new construction home in North Austin, still really close to everything, this is definitely a community worth checking out. So Foxfield is going to have homes from right around 1,900 square feet or so, all the way up to over 3,000. And if I spin around here, just like the homes behind me, this is Walnut Creek Metro Park. Not only do we regularly frequent there, my wife and I, going for walks there. There's paved trails that go all the way down towards the domain. There's off-road bike trails that go all through there. A bunch of my friends frequent this park too. Like, I've had clients specifically seek out homes that are close to Walnut Creek just because it gives so much of a nature space. Now, Foxfield also does not have very much in terms of amenities. This is a small community. It's going to be just a hair over 100 homes in total. And because of that, without having crazy high HOA fees, the amenities here are going to be very basic. But you don't even need them because you're right close to that. Like we talked about in the intro as well, the domain is literally over my shoulder. Super, super close access to Q2 Stadium, to all the shopping and restaurants and coffee shops, everything that has to offer, as well as everything nearby. The domain has kind of become Austin's second downtown. If you're not super familiar with that, reach out. I can tell you all about it. It's a great, great spot. To be honest, Sam and I are probably gonna go work there a little bit this afternoon. But anyways, all of these things total up to making this one of the most unique products by far. Now, of course, at this time, the nearest done house is just in framing stage, so I don't have too much of the home to show you, but if you're curious about some more info, reach out. I'm gonna put some drone over the screen right now, show you a little bit more of the layout, show you a little bit more of the community. Like I mentioned, if you're looking at moving to this area, if you're curious about what it's actually like here, and you want an agent to not only aggressively work for you, to try to find the right home, the right lifestyle for you, but if you're just trying to learn a little bit about the area, like I mentioned, my wife and I live really close to here. This park was one of the biggest reasons why we love this area. So if you're curious, reach out. My personal contact info is on here. I'm going to put just a little bit of montage, a little bit of information on here, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.